Hi, Bonga. You back in the streets. How are you? You back in the Angpatang Imali. But Mangbuya, this is my way, ne? Okay. How? Say something.
That's very sad. How? How domestic and social circumstances are.
Sure, Bonga,
I'll make a plan. Yeah.
I need. Alright, man.
I'm fair too. Like, what else you think you're
No, tell me something.
I want to like negative things. Yeah, you understand? It's very frustrating. You understand? No, like me now, like sometimes they're like keeping up with the Kardashians or keeping up with the Bongs. You understand? This is not a soap opera. You like
let me remember my glasses.
This guy. That's it, you know. All I can say, if something was pre-orchestrated and predestined by His grace, it's done. You understand? Yeah. I mean, I believe I'm destined for greatness.
Yeah,
and nothing can stop me.
Hi, Sanbonani. I hope not gonna pay. I said, let me take this opportunity, of course, and thank all of you guys for your calls, your support, your messages, and everything. It's been a tough, let me say, 48 hours for me, but it's all good. Let me maybe start by thanking my team, the guys that we've been working on these projects together with. I would like to mention their name, starting with Maud, her husband Emmanuel. I want to thank Tato. I want to thank Zakele. I want to thank Francis all the way in Zimbabwe. Thank you, my sister. And our newly joined member, Taylor Gift. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for your support, your help, your love, and in fact, the prayers, the sleepless nights, and it's just been amazing. And above that, I want to thank my family, for holding me down. And I'm sure if there were people that really knows my heart is you guys, and you were heard from me because you know how much it means to me when I see another person prosper. So that was important. And then I also want to thank Bonga's mother. I saw your tears, Mom. I saw your tears. I felt your pain, and I understand. I understand how hard this might be for you. I know you're receiving the backlashes and everything, but it's all right. Things will be okay. And over and above that, I want to thank and then, I will be unfair if I do not thank my friends, especially my friends from TikTok, who had been an amazing support. Like, I read your messages, guys. I read each and every one of those messages, trust me. I may not be able to respond to all of you, but I make sure, and I will put in some heart in there so that you see that I've seen your message. I appreciate your messages. I appreciate your support. And it's not just your support to me, but it's also support to Bonga, which is very important. And above that, I want to also thank some of my Facebook friends and some friends from Instagram, and a very small number of people on Twitter, which is something I'm going to talk about in a very brief. I'm not going to give it too much attention on that. Some friends have been amazing. Thank you, guys. Having said that, I just want to quickly maybe touch on something. I am an individual, right? A person, not an organization, not a group of, I don't know, financially strong individuals, or, it's just me. I am responsible for my family. I'm responsible for my children. I'm responsible for many of my relatives, at the very same time, I find it important to me to still stretch my hand from the little that I have to help another person. So I've been getting calls, people saying, yeah, no, you didn't help that person, you need to help the other person, or whatever. I will only help those that I reach out to and I feel my spirit aligns to me helping them. And I must mention, Bonga is not the first person I'm helping. Those who know me, I've been helping people my whole life. The only reason that Bonga's story made it this far was because I knew that Bonga is talented in an art space. So this means that already in the media space. So this means that obviously he's going to be on your face more often based on what I plan to do with him, right? So it is quite very disheartening to see how many of people have got opinions and how things need to happen, who needs to be helped, how those people, while they are not doing anything. None of those people have ever even gone to buy a pair of shoes for a child that doesn't have shoes, or buy groceries for your next door neighbor who doesn't have food, whom they are not employed and stuff like that. You don't do those things, but you have all the opinions on topics that you are not even qualified to discuss about. And just to mention, you are not even qualified to discuss about. And just to mention, I've been helping people. I've been taking people to rehab. I mean, in the prime of COVID, right, there was a guy called Tabang Maduna. I'm sure many of you know the guy. He used to sing gospel by the taxi rank and everything else and stuff. I took that guy in. I organized when the MEC, Uput Bandile Masugu, he was the MEC of health in Gauteng at that time. He assisted me to get that guy to rehab in a very, very difficult space. He went, he tapped out and stuff like that. And my soul never been at peace. I've always been thinking about that guy. How is he? You know, because at the very same time, I had little to do when a person just tapped out, and I kept looking for him. I went to Joburg and stuff like that, and it wasn't safe, but I put myself in places like that, you know, to try and find him. And we're going to have people coming here telling me, oh no, you should have done a research and whatever. What are you doing? What are you doing to help these people? And then there are many of you talking utter nonsense, talking garbage. And it's, to me, it's the pain that you are reflecting on yourself. This is who you are. If you think that me helping someone, it means me sleeping with them, it means me, I don't know, trying to gain clout, or me doing, this is who you are. Whatever that you're saying about me, it's actually a reflection of you, and I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because I am doing something. It's just only me. It's just Sisanda who is doing something. It is Sisanda who's taking her money and put it in there. It is Sisanda who's taking her time and putting in there. Bonga was on the streets for 15 years. What did you do? You passed him there. A lot of you have been talking about seeing him on the streets and doing a lot of things, but you have never taken a decision to go out there and get that person out of the streets. Bonga didn't just only need money. Bonga needed love. Bonga needed care. He needed somebody who would go out there, take him with, you know. There's no day I miss Bonga's session at Sanka for him to go and get his preparations to go to a rehab. I never missed it. I have a job. I have a company. I have a business that I'm running. I would put those things aside because I have decided I'm going to invest my time into this person. And then we have people that just sit on their phones and start writing nonsense. And it's very painful to see how you all thrive on another person's pain. And it is a very sick thing to do. In my understanding, you guys need help. You are the ones that need help. You are the one that is hurting. And that is why when you see another person hurting, you celebrate because you realize that, oh, I am not alone. And I don't understand. Why is it making you happy to see another person in pain? Why do you celebrate another person's pain? It is sick. Super, super sick. I really do not understand. But you know what? That's your life. Live it the way you want to live it. Important information though. Bonga is fine. He's healthy. He's home. And of course, I am not giving up. I will not.
So
So guys, that was Bonga, who is popularly known as the homeless man with a golden voice, who was discovered on the street of Johannesburg by Sisanda, who took him to rehab and had 2 jobs waiting for him. But unfortunately, he disappointed many as he checked himself out of rehab a couple of days ago, you guys. So Sisanda has received a lot of backlashes for saying she will not give up on him, with many people saying that Bonga has become Sisanda's project, as she wants to trend using Bonga, who obviously does not need any help from her. Now please do let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Also subscribe if you have not yet done so, because I shall definitely see you on my next upload. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.